Okay, we're given two functions here. Now the question is, show that these functions are inverses of each other. Show that these functions are inverses of each other. Now, the approach towards this question is, this is f of x and this is g of x. To show that they are inverses of each other, f of g of x must be equal to x. G of f of x must be equal to x. That means f of g of x must be equal to x. In the same vein, g of f of x must be equal to x. That means they are inverses of each other. Now, what does that mean? Let's take our f of x. Then we impute what? G inside. What's our f? Now, what is our f of what? G of x. It will be what? What are f of x? Our f of x is what? X squared plus y. Are you with me? Now, f of g of x will be what? Whenever you see x, put what? The value of g of x. Have you seen it? Instead of f of x, what do you have the position of x? G of x. Have you seen it? So when you have x, you put what? You put g of x. So it is supposed to be x squared plus 5 for f of x. But our x is what? G of x. So when you see x, you put your what? G of x. So it's going to be what? Root x minus 5 all squared. Have you seen it? Plus 5. This is our f of g of x. This is our f of g of x. So now you square this. You write multiply yourself. If you multiply, so what will happen? This will cancel out. Have you seen it? What are you going to be left with? You're going to be left with x minus 5 plus 5. That's our f of what? G of x. And negative 5 positive 5 cancel out. What's our answer? X. Remember the law. F of g of x must be equal to x. Then we go to this one and see if we will get x. This is it. F of g of x must be equal to x. Now, the second case, g of what? F of x. Now, g of x is what? Is what? X minus 5. But what do we have in the place of x? F of x. So what's our f of x? So when we have x, we put what? X squared plus 5. Have you seen it? Now, this one is very easy. If you like, put bracket. If you open the bracket, what we have? X squared plus 5 minus 5 equals to what? G of what? F of x. Now, negative 5 positive 5 cancel out. What do you have left? X squared. If this cancel out, our answer is what? X. G of f of x is equal to x. Therefore, g of f of x is equal to x. That means they are inverses of what? Each other. Okay, we just prove this. F of g of x gave us x, and g of f of x gave us x. Next thing we want to do, we want to also show further that they are inverses of each other. If you look for the inverse of this, we should get this for inverse of this. And vice versa. If you look for inverse of this, you should get this. So let's start with this. F of x equals x squared plus 5. We already know how to find our inverse. Switch f of x, take f of x for y, then x squared plus 5. Switch position, f of x is always y, we also know that, we already know that. Now switch position for x and y, we're going to get x equals y squared plus 5. What we do next is take 5 to the other side, because we want to make y the subject. We have x minus 5 equals y squared. The next thing is to take the square root of both sides, so that y, this cancel out, y equals to what?
X.
Yes, with x minus 5. Yes, this is the inverse, right? That is the inverse of x equals to what? Is x minus 5, and this is that. So we come straight to the other one. We also want to confirm this. if this is the inverse. So we write it. G of x is equal to what? Root what? X minus 5. Now this is our y. You already know that. Root x minus 5. Now we switch x and y position. So this is x equals to square root of y minus 5. What we do next, remember this we can change the form by writing it like this. Y minus 5 always to the power 1 over 2. Remember it's the same as this. The denominator for your index is root. Remember the power. So it's just like square root of y minus 5 is power 1. Now we want to get this term by itself. What do? We do what? We square both sides. The reason being, we want to eliminate this raised to power 1 over 2. And that's the only way to do it. If you have x raised to something, let's say 5 equals to y raised to power 3, you can change it. You can get y alone by multiplying it by the reciprocal. Reciprocal of 1 over 2 is 1 over 2. So if you square this number, if you cut out, you'll be left with y. So the same thing we're doing here. So we square both sides. The idea is to just get this term by itself. So this cancels out. We're left with x squared equals what? Y minus 5. So y will be equals to x squared plus 5. Have you seen it? Hence, G inverse of x equals to what? X squared plus 5. So the inverse of this gave us this. And the inverse of this gave us this. Hence, they are inverse of each other.